Hi everyone, my name is the super sexy, super fabulous, and super desirable Soraya Sobreidad. Welcome to Soraya Sobreidad's Fierce Cooking Show, honey, where everything is steaming hot. And I want to unload some thoughts with you. I'm going to take off some of my clothes in that way and get a little comfortable, get a little loose in a conversation that I want to have with you. I've been thinking about this for some time. Two folks that were really influential and inspired me actually to really give thought about coming out as a trans woman. One of these individuals is no longer with us, and the other one is still with us. I was feeling a little gloomy, a little sad today, and I didn't make an extra effort in my appearance and whatever. And it's a nice thing that when I'm feeling down, when I'm feeling a little low, my self-esteem is feeling a little inadequate, not good enough, and all of that stuff. It's really nice that I could go out like I did today. I had to do some errands, and it was like a lot of really positive comments. Guys were like, "Oh, your hair is so pretty," and it was like as soon as I got out there, it started happening. And that's really nice when that happens. It's a boost to the self-esteem. Any woman of any age, cisgender, transgender, whatever, a kind compliment is always welcomed, right? And so I was really happy with that when it started happening. And it reminded me of one of the two people that I'm going to talk about that were really influential in my trans identity when I was thinking about maybe transitioning. And I saw these two individuals that helped me model who I may want to look like or be like, model in their femininity and their look and their whole vibe. And the first one was Jay Davidson from The Crying Game, the role that Jay Davidson played as Dill. When I saw that movie, and I saw Jay Davidson, I was amazed at how beautiful Jay Davidson is and was portraying Dill. To me, Dill was trans, pre-op, in the movie. But I remember watching that movie and seeing Dill, seeing Jay Davidson, and so many of the scenes, Jay Davidson was just so beautiful as Dill. And today I thought about Jay Davidson even more because, in the movie In the Crying Game, when there's a conflict with the Stephen Ray character and herself, where he found out that she's got a penis and she's not a cisgender woman, and they're going through this, they're trying to figure out what to do, and she goes to see him at the construction site. And she's walking through the field or an area to get to him, and all the guys are whistling at her. And she's got the leather jacket with the shorts and the boots, and she's feeling like shit, right? Because she really likes the Stephen Ray character, right? Whatever his name was in the movie. And she's feeling blue, but she looks fierce. She has her dark glasses like she's in mourning. And she's walking through the field, and the guys are whistling and they're heckling at her. And she's paying it no mind. But this is the attention she's getting, and she feels like shit. She probably feels that she looks like shit. And yet, the guys are responding to her, and feeling her worst. She still is able to emanate, a beauty and a sensuality and a femininity that men are just still going crazy about her. And I just thought that was great. And I thought about that today because I left the house feeling really shitty. But yet when I hit the street, men were just so caring and so sweet. Well, yeah, caring, sweet in the words. One gentleman was not. And I have to take responsibility for that. I think I cruised him, and he did not like to cruise. So I take responsibility for that. But all the validation from the guys out there, because it was in the supermarket I was getting validated. It was at the gym the guys were checking me out. It was everywhere. So then I got fed with that, and now I'm cruising back, and I have to watch that energy, because not everybody wants to be cruised. And I respect that. And I'm glad that it didn't escalate out of control. But getting back to feeling insecure and crappy and getting validation. So that's the second part of this video and this conversation, is like being mindful of not letting the outside validation take over, where then I'm being inappropriate by my cruising other people. Because not everyone wants to be cruised. Okay. Now, I didn't ask to be cruised. And thank goodness when I did get cruised, that the comments were sweet and gentle and polite. But not everybody digs that. So that's another topic. But think about that. Think about that. And I hope you understand what I'm saying there. There's a fine line of being confident and naturally beautiful, as Jay Davidson was in this movie of The Crying Game. In that particular scene, feeling her worth, she still was carrying herself as well as she could, and was still generating that attention. So I have to watch the need for validation. All right. But Jay Davidson in that movie, with her natural hair and her look, and, being of mixed race, and I consider myself being of mixed race, being full 100% Puerto Rican, but white Puerto Rican on one side, black Puerto Rican on the other. I still consider myself interracial. Jay Davidson, she was beautiful in that movie. And there's so many scenes in that movie where her look was just so on point, so beautiful, so beautiful. And so Jay Davidson, I did not know that until today when I was starting just to do some light research. I'm not a big researcher when it comes to doing my videos. I get a vibe and I come to you. But Jay Davidson was born on March 21st, 1968. I was born on March 23rd, 1959. I did not know that Jay Davidson's birthday was so close to mine. So Jay Davidson is an Aries. The movie was amazing. Jay Davidson was nominated for, I believe, a supporting actor role for an Oscar. Didn't get it. But wow, what a contribution Jay Davidson made to the film industry as an actor. Flawless, amazing in that movie. And then Stargate, to me, I was disappointed with that. There wasn't enough Jay Davidson in Stargate for me. But oh my gosh, I was in love, still am in love with Jay Davidson. I wish Jay would have gave us more, but as far as his talent as an actor, but I don't know. It looked like he bailed out from the Hollywood scene and didn't want any part of it. I'm glad you're still alive. Thank you so much. I adore you, adore you, adore you. Thank you. Thank you for your presence and what it meant for me as someone that was coming out as a queer person and then having this exposure to you. And it really gave me a lot of food for thought about who I wanted to be and who I am. And here I am. We're right here causing trouble in the streets of New York City. Positive trouble, I hope. Good trouble, good trouble. Now, the second person that means a whole lot to me too, which I got to meet her, and she also was in a film and became quite well-known, famous, let's say, in our world and in the queer culture and in the transgender LGBTQ community, was Octavia St. Laurent. Oh my gosh, and Paris is Burning, which I got to sample her voice, her 559. How is that for a simple dress? I fully hope to become a full-fledged woman. I got to meet her. Sampling the voice and putting it on my dance track opened up doors for me to meet Octavia and Willie Ninja, also from Paris is Burning. Octavia in the movie Paris is Burning, when she was in the store looking at the dress, $559. How's that for a simple dress? I mean, the lines that I sampled were just like, they were amazing lines. Her in the movie going for like that modeling competition. She was looking to get information to be in the contest for like the top model, supermodel thing. She looked so beautiful, such a natural look that she had as just a young woman. It was beautiful, her breasts, her face, everything. Simple look, her hair pulled up, the cute little white top, her perky breasts. She looked great. She sounded and looked flawless. And that to me was also something that got embedded in my mind, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this. I love the transformation. Excuse me. And I think it was just an amazing process to see that someone could be born male and transition and look so beautiful. When I got into my early recovery in the early 90s, 1990, 92 was just when I got sober. In 1990 is when Paris is Burning came out. Got to see that movie. I'm in early recovery. My mind is fresh. Who the hell am I? I was doing the Diana Ross. Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to? Do you know? So Paris is Burning with Octavia. And then 2 years later was 1992 with The Crying Game and seeing Jay Davidson. Yeah, my mind was like silly putty, and I got these influences from these two movies, these two beautiful people, beautiful humans. I think by 93, I was getting a strong feeling that I might transition. And that's when the idea actually for the cooking show started coming. And it wasn't until 2008 that I put Soraya out through the cooking show and made Soraya real as a person, and now real as a trans woman. So I just want to give praise. I want to salute. I want to honor these two actors. And check this out with Octavia St. Laurent. She was born March 16th of 1964. So she's a Pisces. She was a Pisces. She passed away May 17th, 2009. I got to meet her. She came to my apartment because I was doing dance music. She wanted to talk to me about maybe doing some music for her. She did release some songs as a dance music artist, but she was quite the beauty, quite the beauty. I was in love with her as far as, she's so beautiful, so beautiful. And then Jay Davidson, oh my God, oh, lovely, lovely. Jay, I honor you. Octavia, I honor you. I honor all of y'all. I hope this made some sense, but for a while, I've been wanting to just say, look, as Soraya Sobreidad, the queen of healthy Latin cooking, as the trans Puerto Rican woman I am today at 65 years of age, I want to give credit to two role models, Jay Davidson and Octavia St. Laurent. I hope that I could take the energy, especially of Octavia, both of them, but Octavia being a trans woman, who's no longer with us, and that I could be a mindful, sober, sexually sober, not engaging in love addiction, sex addiction, romantic obsession, that I keep my cool as a trans woman and stay positive and confident that when I go out on the street, that I'm not overly seeking validation from men. Because today started off really, really cute, but coming back home, just a few blocks away, there was one encounter with one man that was not so cute, that was a little alarming. So for all of y'all out there, cisgender or not, trans woman or not, or whatever, male or female, queer, whatever, be careful out there, okay? And I gotta say that to myself, Soraya, chill, and always check your energy when you're out and about in the street with people, all right? I think I'm gonna start walking around with some really dark shades, and when I go out, just like keep focus, front, because today was like a lot of, oh, you look so good, oh, you look so good, you look so good. I'm like, and then I checked out one guy who didn't want to get checked out. Okay? Yeah, I was like, whoa. So God, thank you for getting me home safe. I'm staying in. I gotta chill with my energy, get leveled, and, face the world, because this is life on life's terms, and, but please, y'all, be really, really careful, live life well, and stay confident. Without Soraya, Listen, without you seeking the outside validation, girl. You hot no matter what, whether they say so or not. It all starts from within. Okay? Love you all. Take care. Bye.